Hello. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you the number one most important thing you need to do in 2021 in order to have the best year of your life. Right after this fancy intro.
I believe I can fly.
Hey, welcome to the first episode of the Mikey B Show, where we talk about basically whatever I feel like talking about. Why? Because it's my show. But since I want to inspire people to live their dreams, this show is going to be about educating and motivating people to achieve their goals and live their dreams. Because in my opinion, that's the best way you can live your best life. Alright, that's pretty good. There we go. We got it. See, hey, one take. So for our first segment, and I say that as if I have an actual show over here, is What's on My Mind? What's on Michael's mind? So going into 2021, I really started to think to myself, okay, like what is the number one thing that we really need to do? And I say we because I'm in this with you, right? I'm trying to take my life to the next level. I'm trying to achieve my goals. I'm trying to live my best life, and I'm always growing. I'm on this consistent path of development and growth, of mastery, and I think that's what life really is about. Once again, that's my opinion, and that's really what I want to do with my life. I want to continue to grow and see what my potential is in all areas of life. I find it fun. I find it an interesting challenge. I like to challenge myself. I like to push my limits. I like to step outside my comfort zone. And because I like to do all these things and I want to make a huge impact in the world and leave a legacy, something that's greater than myself, and leave an impact that lasts for hundreds and thousands of years, because I try to dream as big as possible, because I want to do all that. And I know a lot of you out there, you're motivated to, you want to achieve your goals, you want to take your life to the next level. I know like you hit a plateau and you're just trying to break through that wall. I've been there too. I know some of you may be feeling that way, whether it's in your financial life, whether it's in your health and fitness life, whether it's in your career, whether it's in your relationships. If you want to take your life to the next level, the number one thing that we need to do is hold ourselves accountable and find accountability in our lives. Research shows you're 95% more likely to actually achieve your goals if you have accountability. Now, when you think about it, throughout our whole entire lives, we've had accountability. Whether we were in school and we had teachers holding us accountable to do our homework, to study, to make sure we get good grades, to get that work in on time, they're holding us accountable, which is why we're doing our math homework. I know for a fact, when I didn't give people grades for math homework, people started doing it way less. Why? Because they weren't intrinsically motivated by it. They just didn't really want to do the math work. Now, obviously, some kids did, and a lot of students did, and a lot of people, they worked on it. But generally speaking, when you don't have accountability in your life, you're far less likely to do it if you don't have that intrinsic motivation. When you think about other areas in your life too, who holds you accountable to clean your room, to brush your teeth when we're growing up, to do your chores? It was our parents. They're holding us accountable. Who's holding you accountable in sports? Your coach. Make sure you do those workouts. Make sure you watch your form. Make sure you step up and be a leader. You share the ball. Right? People consistently hold us accountable. At work, who holds us accountable? Your boss. Get that project in on time. Meet that deadline. Go to that meeting. Do this, do that. But no one's holding us accountable for our own personal dreams. They're just not. I mean, yeah, you may have people that support you along the journey. Of course, you're going to have people in your life that support you. But at the end of the day, we don't really have true accountability for our own dreams and our own goals in life that go beyond, the professional world or school or things of that nature. When it comes to our own growth and skills that we want to learn and different elements, maybe taking our professional career to the next level, to start that business, to get into the gym or get our health in shape. At the end of the day, we need accountability, and that comes in many different shapes and forms. Whether you hold yourself accountable, you build more self-discipline, whether you hire a coach. By the way, I'm a life coach if you're interested. Now, this isn't a sales video. I just wanted to put it out there. Like, you can see my business, what I've been working on is Mindset University. This is the transformation, the transition I'm going through within my own life, my career, and I'm very excited about it. And one of the transitions that I'm making is I'm a coach. Like, I'm a life coach. I'm a high performance coach. And this is an area in my life that I love to do because it focuses on you. Being a coach, I focus on helping you. I focus on your dreams, on your passions, on your interests, on your goals, and I help bring out the best in you, which is different than teaching. Teaching, you're kind of like passing along knowledge, you're training and teaching specific skills, which I'm still going to do. I'm going to be a teacher of personal development because that's what I love, and using positive psychology to get into positive education, to build my school and my curriculum around that, because that I feel like we should put well-being and our dreams at the heart of education. And that's really what I want to do. That's kind of the mission I'm on. So not to digress too much, but the point being is having a coach in your life, that's when I saw the biggest transformations in my life. Like I've had coaches, I have a coach right now. When I see massive results in my life, it's because I have people holding me accountable. Whether that's having a gym buddy, you want to take your health and fitness to the next level, what do most people do? They hire a personal trainer. Why? Because they're holding them accountable. You don't see your personal trainer every single day, but you see them once in a while when you go to the gym, when you're going through a workout program. And what's the goal of the personal trainer? They're there to help guide you to be independent so you can do it on your own. So whatever form of accountability it comes in, you get a gym buddy, a goal buddy, and by the way, it shouldn't really be a friend. You don't want to have like your best friend being your accountability partner for several reasons. I mean, one of them being sometimes you have this unwritten rule where you kind of just don't give each other a hard time. You know what I mean? Like you're not coming at them. And accountability, sometimes it's tough love. So accountability, having a best friend as your accountability partner usually is not a good strategy. You could do it, but it's not the best strategy. Find someone that is driven like you, someone that has similar ambitions, similar goals. Live events really aren't, alive right now, no pun intended. They're not really going on, but, virtual events, find people on social media, find masterminds, find groups, surround yourself with like-minded people, find accountability, whether you get a coach, whether you develop your own discipline. At some point, you're going to need people to help you throughout your own journey. Like it just, you hit a plateau and you need some accountability at some point. But no matter where you are along your journey, you still have to hold yourself accountable. Like no one's gonna get the job done for you. You gotta take action. You gotta hold yourself accountable. You gotta look yourself in the mirror. You gotta get real with yourself, and you gotta start taking action on your goals. Like, are you really writing down all your goals on a consistent basis? Are you reflecting? Are you measuring your progress? Or do you have a 1-year plan? Do you have a 3-year plan? Do you have a 5-year plan? Do you have a daily plan, a weekly plan, a monthly plan? Like, do you have this stuff written down? If you don't, you need to start holding yourself accountable. And for me, as teachers, we do this all the time, right? We go into school, we go into class, we have our planner, we have our lesson plans, everything's pretty organized for the most part. But do you do that for your own life and for your own goals? And if you do, that's amazing. That's amazing. That's why you should also be checking out my Advanced Goal Achievement course, which I'm coming out with. Maybe I haven't been putting out YouTube videos on a consistent basis, but that's because I was busy trying to build a business and a foundation. But bringing it back to the main point, find some accountability. That is the main thing that is on my mind. I'm not going to go super in depth with everything right now, but check out my website. It's not fully developed right now, but I'm going to be putting out a newsletter, the Mindset Monday newsletter, every single Monday. The first one's coming out on December 28th. I haven't picked what time yet, maybe 6 a.m., maybe 8 a.m., maybe 7 a.m., but it's going to be in the morning to teach you different concepts and skills within the world of personal development. I have articles and blogs, I have videos, I have action sheets and action guides and exercises, activities that you can actually do to help make progress in your life. So come join me in this journey of growth. I love it. I'm excited. This is what my channel is going to be about moving forward. I want to be putting out videos about personal development. I want to be putting out educational videos, motivational videos. This is the direction I want to go. This is one of the first videos, and over time, I'm just going to continue to get better, and better. Hopefully. But I think with practice and persistence and consistency, everyone can get better at whatever it is they do. So I'm excited for this YouTube journey. It's a new little adventure I'm going on. And I'm doing this to also hold myself accountable, and I want to be there to help hold you accountable as well. So I'm going to continue to put out videos that hopefully you find helpful. Sign up for the newsletter, totally free, but I'm going to be providing a ton of value there. And check out my next video. I'm going to be talking about 3 things that you can do right now to build self-discipline. I'm telling you, I implement this stuff into my own life. Everything I talk about, I implement into my own life, and this stuff is proven. I try to back it up with research. These 3 things will really help you develop more accountability in your own life, more self-discipline, because at the end of the day, you have to hold yourself accountable. Oh, real quick, let me show you something. I got my little stand over here. Like, look at this stuff. I got an entire binder where I have like my vision, my goals. Like, I keep track of this daily, on a daily basis, right? I'm reflecting. I got like a calendar here with my notes, goals, weekly goals. Like, when you start measuring your progress in this stuff, I'm telling you, you start to see results. So for going into 2021, this is a great way to hold yourself accountable. I'll talk about it in my next video. I'll go into detail with this kind of stuff. But if you want to hold yourself accountable, you want to build discipline, you want to build intrinsic motivation, you want to take your life to that next level, you want to continue to achieve your goals, whether it's personal, academic, professional, financial, social, whatever it is, you gotta start holding yourself accountable. Make 2021 the year we actually hold ourselves accountable. 2020, people made excuses. I talked to so many people like, oh, I stopped eating healthy. I stopped going to the gym. You could have been running, right? You don't have to go to the gym. You could have exercised. You could still eat healthy. You could still eat good foods. Like, people started making excuses a lot, and I'm not judging at all, right? Like, I had a difficult 2020. No judgment. I'm speaking from personal experience. Like, hey, we got to hold ourselves accountable. 2021 is the year we make the best year of our life. Let's make it better. Let's grow. Let's continue to develop. And we got to hold ourselves accountable. Look yourself in the mirror. When you start getting real with yourself, you will see that growth. I promise you. So thank you for watching. Check out the next video. Sign up for the Mindset Monday newsletter. Sign up below if you want coaching. Look below. Check out some of my website stuff. It's still developing. I'm still adding stuff on a consistent basis. But hopefully you enjoy this video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. What's on Mikey B's mind this week? What's on Mikey B's mind? What's on my mind? Mind control. All right, enough of that. What's on my mind?